Hello everyone, how are y'all? So yeah, we're gonna be villager hunting and doing Animal Crossing stuff until it's time for Date the Diver. But also, I do have like some side things I need to get done. Like, I still need to meal prep for this week, and just like other little things like that. Oh my gosh! I completely forgot the time frame. And I want to see if I can. Hi Carlos! How's it going? I want to see if I can add super small as a source for my theme, just so I have like a timer and a task list, so like when I'm on a break I can go do what I need to do and y'all will know like, oh, she's doing laundry, you know, she'll be back in like 5 minutes. So I can already, okay, there we go, cool. But I don't want like all of this stuff on the screen, so I think I'm gonna rearrange things a little bit. That's cool, I can just hide it when I'm okay, good to know. Okay, this is really what I'm looking for. So let's do like, maybe timer down, I don't know. I also just like don't need a whole lot. I don't know this. Hey. It'd be nice if I could get the I wish I could just like click and drag it to where I want it to be. I feel like I might mess everything up if I do that. I think that's probably about as good as it's gonna get. What I'll do, I think, is I'll just put in the chat like BRB doing laundry, and I think we'll just leave it at that. I think that'll be enough. what I'll do is I'll switch between co-working and gaming. We'll test this. We'll see how it goes. I've never done it like this before. I think I'll probably just put it in the chat. Okay. So, we are villager hunting for Lily, Julian, and Whitney today. I think we need to get something to do with that. Still not ready to let go of Julian and Peanut yet. I've still got 20 Nook Mouse tickets. Okay. So in that case, let's just I think we just need to have an idea. Just to be safe, let's go talk to Marshall. Just because he was the last one to move on to our island. You know what today is, right? Festival. It's a whole day of dreams and dancing and feathers. Maybe take a nap or get a cup of coffee or something if you plan on keeping up with me, Sophie. Alright, so we're gonna if I remember correctly, I think all we really need to do is just split. Go up a day and then make sure it's around 1. And then to Gala's house and Cody's house. I look so cute in their outfits. Good thing it's already like around 1. Okay. Okay, so first of all, so Dallas down here. Okay, they're right next to each other. Fantastic. Did I mess up? I feel like I messed up. Oh yeah, I went too far. Too far. Oh wait, I forgot. We need to check the plaza too. Not Peanut. I'm not ready to let go of you yet. I know this is gonna be very specific. Cause what is this? Gonna be like a 20% chance? Yeah. That we get Cody or Gallo. So it's gonna take some trying, but I think we'll be okay. It'll take some time, I'm sure. You don't have to wave quietly. But nice to see you. Welcome back. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm playing Animal Crossing, but I also have like little things I need to do throughout the day. So I figured, I was like, I'll do my Pomodoro timer like I usually do when I'm like working, and I'll play Animal Crossing for 25 minutes, and then I'll go like fold clothes for 5 minutes or like whatever. So that's why I got the timer up. But I hope you're doing well. You said, gotcha, that makes sense. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am doing well. But you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe it wouldn't be. Ione, you're not allowed to leave. I don't know why you got that thought bubble above your head. I'm okay taking the rest of the day as a reset. That's good. That's good. Did you get today off? I think I just might put the whole sweet bar overlay up. Let's see if I like that or not. Let's test it. Let's test it. See how it goes. How to test this one. Dang! I'm sorry, you didn't get today off. I originally was supposed to have today off, and then I can't remember if I told you, but I got put on this huge project for work, and they wanted us to work overtime this weekend. The good news is we finished early today, so they were like, everybody can log off, like everything's done, thank you for your hard work. And I was like immediately logging off. And so feeling a little crispy. LOL, nice. Yes, it was just like, at least I'll get to, you know. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of have somewhat of a weekend or 3-day weekend. I worked all day yesterday. But like, I think it was Saturday, I was only able to work that morning because my password for my work laptop expired. So, and the IT people, I guess they were just like, it's Saturday, we're not responding till tomorrow. So that's exactly what happened. And yeah, and then today was also kind of halvesies, so. It's been nice. It has been nice. Sounds about right, yeah. Sounds about right. So, you know. I wasn't able to contribute to the project as much as other people due to that technical difficulty. And then I think also just because the work that they had us doing was something that I had never done before, so I was kind of like learning on the job, you know? So like I was much slower, which is fine, you know. Have you seen / read Lord of the Rings? I've seen a little bit of Lord of the Rings. I feel like I need to just take a day and just watch all of them, you know? My dad and my brother keep telling me, they're like, you need to watch Lord of the Rings. And I feel like they're right. I don't think they're wrong. I just need to, you know, actually do it. Definitely should. I've never heard anybody say bad things about Lord of the Rings, so I just kind of feel like I can't go wrong, you know? Like, I imagine it'll be great and wonderful, and I feel like I'll love it and enjoy it, you know? I just need to actually do it. But I haven't read the books either. Fun fact, Sin is also a big Lord of the Rings fan. Oh wait, let's do... I love how I've turned Animal Crossing into a productivity session. That's something I would do. What else do I need to do today? So I'm feeling one of my favorite quotes from the trilogy. Feel all thin, sort of stretched, if you know what I mean. Like butter that has been scraped over too much bread. Oh yeah, like when people say like don't spread yourself too thin, but like literally, that's fair. It's like the similar sentiment, but worded in a completely, you know, new and different way. Okay, y'all stay. Y'all aren't allowed to leave yet. Or ever, for that matter. Well, there's Gala. She doesn't look like she's trying to leave, and Cody is in his house. Okay. Whatever. Nobody move, right? I'm holding all my favorite villagers hostage. They can never leave. They don't get to leave. So interesting because like when I first moved here, it was kind of like the beginning of fall, and the way I had my desk positioned was different from like where it is right now, and so I didn't really like look out my window much, but now I am, and I just every now and then I'll see like people walking their dogs. It's a very like pet friendly community. Did I switch the day? I don't think I did. Dagnabbit. But yeah, it's so cute. Like I'll see something out the corner of my eye moving and I'm just like, what's that? That's always a person walking their dog. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. There we go. That's better. It's always nice. Back when I lived in an apartment, I used to love sitting on the balcony reading and watching people. I have like a mini balcony, but I do intend to put some furniture out there. I have been thinking lately about just like after I'm done here, I think I might just go for some kind of house, you know? It'll probably, well, I don't know, it depends on how everything goes with like my career future. But I'm just thinking like sooner rather than later, it'd probably be renting, and then eventually I'll be able to buy, hopefully. But I don't know, lately I think I've just been like, I really am a peace and quiet kind of person, you know? But I think it also has to deal with how I grew up and where I lived, you know? So like, I grew up on a farm. It wasn't my farm, it was my cousin's farm. And our house was just like super adjacent to his farm property. And my parents still live there, so when I go to visit them, it's super nice because it's just peace and quiet. You're out in the middle of nowhere. There's lots of like forests, and you know, it's very rural, but very quiet. And so I think that because that's how I grew up, and then also, Iona, you better not be thinking about anything. I don't think she is. Oh, she is. What are you doing? Hold on. I want to check something right quick because I want to make sure she shouldn't be thinking about anything if it's the weather. Something I'm not able to be alone. Oh, okay. She's just lonely. That's all. Okay. But yeah, so... And even like when I do go visit them, I'm just like, this is so nice, you know, peace and quiet. Cause like, yeah, my cousin lives nearby, but like we don't have to hear him, you know? Cause he's like far enough away where we can like see his house, but we don't, you know. And I don't know, I think I've just been thinking lately, like being in an apartment, like I don't hear my neighbors often, but like sometimes I do. And I think I'd just rather live in a space where like the only person, the only human being I have to hear is me. Like, I don't want to have to hear other people, you know? Unless I'm like, you know, outside or whatever, but I think I really am like that used to quiet. Like, I don't want to be woken up at night for whatever reason. Which doesn't happen often here, but it did happen recently for like the first time ever, and I was like, you know? But yeah. So it's definitely better than the last apartment that I lived in. That place was noisy. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you acclimated to the new setup. Yes, I am too. Best of both worlds. It's also nice because when I'm working on stuff, I like having a window so I can remember there's, you know, life outside of all of this, you know? The Mustafa, how are you? We somewhat met yesterday, right? On, what stream was that? Let me see. Bloom Club HQ's channel, right? Maya's? Yes, okay. I didn't know Maya's name, I just knew the channel name. Or Bloom, yeah, okay. Awesome, how are you? Thank you for pulling up. I'm gonna give you an official welcome. Feel free to make yourself at home. I don't know why the 33 showed up. I'm sorry about that. It does that sometimes. Like it'll do like a random number. But also, just so you know, this is not exactly like a co-working studying stream today, unless you just want it to be that. You can mute me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking because I'm really just using this time to play Animal Crossing. What are you doing over here? But during the breaks, I'm gonna use that time to get stuff done, like fold laundry or whatever. So feel free to use this time however is best for you. And yeah. Gala is not looking like she wants to move. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm rural as well. Wouldn't have it any other way. See, yeah. I'm starting to think I might have to go back to that. But it's also like you risk having not so great Wi-Fi, you know? That's the downside of it. Doing great so far. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear that. Are you off today? I don't know where you are in the world, but here in the US, today's a holiday, and I think some people get today off and some people don't. I had work this morning because I got put on this big project for my job, and they wanted us to do overtime over the weekend to like get everything done. And thankfully, we got everything done this morning, so I was like, I can play my games, I can stream, I can have fun, I can still have somewhat of a 3-day weekend, so I'm happy. Yeah, it is a holiday here as well. Awesome! What are you gonna do with the rest of your day if you still have some daytime left? I'm gonna add some more tasks that I need to do. It's 7 p.m. for me. Okay, so you're probably looking at dinner, chilling, getting ready for bed, that kind of thing. Not much time left on the clock, yeah. I hate to cut things short, but the dog needs to go out. Hey, the dogs needs to come first. Don't worry about it. Have fun. See you all a bit later. Okie dokie. See you later, Shellarite. Bye-bye. Just got the laundry. Just general cleaning. Told myself that the next time we were doing villager hunting that I would like have everything set up so we could just go ahead and start, but I think this past week was just so busy I did not have any like time to do that. Any free time I had like just got eaten up. Cody is not moving. Gala is nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna pull up the villager hunting cheat sheet just to make sure I'm doing this right. I think I am, but there's like little nuances here and there. And even still, I feel like you don't have to, you know, do things exactly perfectly, but I guess I just want to make sure that I'm giving us the best chance and also like not wasting too much time either. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to time travel forwards 1 month. See? I already messed up. We'll do that on the next one. I think it's like you time travel forwards 1 month, and then after that you do like 1 day each time. It's like, I love you, Diana, but that's exactly why we're not talking to you right now. Okay, so I think we don't have to like save each time. We can just close. Yeah. So we're gonna do, today is the 16th. We'll do that. Yep. Okay.
Yo, man, seriously, get down here and stop playing, man. We gotta be out here in 5 minutes.
Okay. I can't remember if the game will show you that a villager is thinking about leaving, like, on the title screen. I can't remember. Eugene, Marshall, you're not allowed to leave either. Gala is staying. She doesn't look she's trying to leave at all. Alright. Eugene's thinking about leaving, but he can't leave either. You're not the one, Eugene. You gotta stay. You're not allowed to leave. I don't know why, but I feel so cold today. It's not even that cold out. It's like 53 degrees. I shouldn't be cold. Usually I don't get cold unless it's like 40s or 30s. So I'm like, what is going on? What in the world? Steve. Pina looks so cute in her little rain outfit. The jacket, the hat, it's so cute. I need to do the same. Hi, Nolan. Hi. How in the world are you? Are you off today? said, yeah, today is for chores. I'm trying to make today for chores. Clearly, right? As I'm playing Animal Crossing as we speak. I told myself, I was like, you know what? I can do both, right? I can do both. You said going well? Yeah, today's going well. I originally was put on a big project for work where they needed people to work overtime over the weekend and today. And it might continue for the rest of this week. I don't know for sure. We'll see what happens. But originally I thought that I was gonna have to work like the whole weekend. But it didn't turn out that way, thankfully. We ended up finishing early today, like early this morning around like 11:30 or so. And so then they sent out an email and they were like, okay, everybody can log off. Thank you for your hard work. And I was like, you don't have to tell me twice. I logged off so fast. Logged off so fast. But like you said, today is also for chores. So I told myself, I was like, I do want to play Animal Crossing because it is a holiday and I do want to relax at least some. So I was like, but there's also stuff I need to get done. So I was like, I'll put up my little productivity timer task list and I'll play Animal Crossing for 25 minutes and then I'll go do what I gotta do during the break times. So that little clock that you see in the bottom right, that's what that's for. And the task list you see on the left side, that's what that's for. You said, yay, hard work done. Yes. I'm so over it. And it's so funny because like, I was talking about this earlier, but the task that they had us doing, it was something that I had never done before. So it was really more of a learning experience for me. I was going a lot slower than everybody else, but that's okay because, you know, it's my first time. And but I did learn a lot, so that's good. So if I ever get asked to do something like this again, at least I'll know how to do it, what I'm doing, you know. There was a big learning curve at the beginning on Saturday. Like, it was so funny because like when I first started this project, I had to, there was just, to me it felt like a whole lot of stuff that we had to look out for, so I made like a cheat sheet for myself. And I kind of knew that this would happen, because I'm the kind of person where it's like, once I fully understand what exactly I need to do, and I like start doing it more, it starts to become like second nature for me. Like, I don't have to think about it as much. I can just kind of zoom through it, you know? And that's what essentially happened. Like, I was able to get faster at it. So yay learning. We share 6 out of 7 of the same tasks. Oh really? Yeah. I feel like most of those are pretty, you know, across the board. Things that, you know, most people have to do, so I feel your pain today. I feel your pain today. I'm also villager hunting on Animal Crossing. I'm trying to basically find villagers that I want for my island. But before we can even do that, we have to kick somebody off the island. So right now we're trying to trigger it, which involves time traveling in the game. So I have to go on my Switch and literally change the date and the time. And we're like skipping ahead one day until one of the villagers that we actually want to move out, you know, it's like, hey, I'm thinking about moving, and then we can be like, heck yeah, you should move. Get off my island. Make way for the MVPs. But so, and then once we get at least one space open, we can go villager hunting for the ones that we do want. You said, okay, I was wondering what you were up to with the internal clock. Yeah. So also I use this on Twitch for my co-working streams, which have been super helpful for me, like in just being productive and making sure I'm getting my work done. And I learned a new word recently. It's called body doubling, which I don't know the exact definition for it, but I think it helps me. Like, but I've always kind of been like that. Like when I have to work on something or get stuff done, it's nice to just be around another person. Like even if y'all aren't talking, you know, it helps. Helps me be productive, you know, helps me to actually get stuff done. And it's like, even if I can't see other people doing their tasks, it's like, at least knowing that like other people are doing stuff too, and I can see their progression as well, I think helps me. I gave body doubling a Google, and I think most people are the same way. Okay, makes sense. Now I'm wondering what the science is behind that. Speaking of, I'm gonna fold some laundry. Okie dokie. Good luck. Hopefully the laundry won't attack and raise my death counter. I hope not. Be careful with that dryer. The washing machine. Oh, you say you're gonna fold. Never mind. Ooh, is Cody thinking about leaving? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's go, Cody. His little cowboy outfit is adorable, though. I feel like Jaren would love Cody. Listen up, Mia. It pains me to say it, bud, but I've been thinking about leaving this island. I haven't cleaned my place in forever. It's a total mess, and it's probably faster to move than tidy up. Stay here and clean. Take care. Well, your response makes me feel confident about my decision. But don't let up on your training just because I'm leaving, Celestia. Do some push-ups. Now. I'll do push-ups tomorrow. Maybe. Okay, so we got somebody to move out. So now we're gonna save. Thank goodness. I was like, how long is this gonna take? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fast forward one day where he'll be packing up his stuff. And then we'll skip forward one more day, which will be the day he's officially moved out, and then we can start Villager Hunting. And what I'm thinking is, I don't know, I thought about getting more tickets first by trading stuff on Amazon. But then I was like we'd be waiting forever. I don't want to do that. So, I think what we're gonna do is we'll use up the 20 tickets we already have, and then once we get through those, if we still haven't found any of the villagers we're looking for, then I'll start listing stuff on Amazon. Yeah. I wonder how many tickets we should have. You know, like how many tickets is enough to go to make it worth going and That's a question for the end. Yeah, hey, I took your advice. I'm moving. The bad news, I won't be around to compare muscles with. The good news, I get to lift all my furniture. Keep getting stronger. I'll be cheering for you. Okay, bye. Okay, so Cody's out. I want to go back to our normal time zone. Or just back to the past, I guess. also feel like we should put some of this money away. It's just a lot. Okay, so we can start villager hunting now. Everybody's got their festive attire on. Something about the music feels more lively. I don't know what it is. And also, there's nobody on this island. I wonder if it's because it's a holiday, maybe? Maybe. Let me check this right quick. It's a good thing I bought that extra. Okay, so yeah, it's because it's a holiday, so we'll have to skip ahead to the next day. at least now we know. I never knew that. There we go. Really? Ruled moved in? All we did was skip a day. That's so messed up. Ruled, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? We gotta get him out of here. That's so messed up. His house is cool though. Look at this. Look at the floor. That is awesome. Came from Dummy. Alright, well, nice to meet you, Roll, but you can't stay here. Okay, so I guess the moral of the story is when you're kicking people off your island and you finally get them out, do not change your time drastically because somebody's probably going to complain. I think that's where I messed up because I've never had that happen before this quickly. There's what's his name? Gulliver up in the top right. Washed ashore. Alright, well, since we're in this situation, let's not do that. Let's do see my island, and then I'm like, you know what, this isn't that small. It's definitely still under construction. Where it's at right now, it's quite pretty. So we gotta get either Rolls or Gallows. I was literally about to say Gala. She looks like she's not leaving anytime soon. At least not today. There's nowhere to be seen. Okay. Ooh, not that. His rain outfit is adorable though, I'll give him that. I think I just like contrasting colors, you know? Like when Peanut had her raincoat on and you know, she's like hot pink and that contrasting with the light blue was really cute. So for Rold, he's dark blue and his rain outfit was bright yellow, you know? I do like contrasting colors. When I was a child, me and my mom used to like fight over that because in her mind, you should always be matching. And I was just like, I'm gonna wear the colors I wanna wear, you know? And the older I got, the more she like let me do that. And I think eventually she was just like, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. And it's like, no, it is not. It most certainly is not. How do I keep doing that? scrolling on Tumblr, this person, some post says OpenAI is rapidly losing money and is projected to lose $14 billion in 2026 alone. If they can't get another round of funding, OpenAI could run out of money as soon as 2027. And then somebody commented and said, please lose more money until you go bankrupt. It's so funny. I think I already did this, didn't I? Did I? I don't know. I think I didn't. That's the worst part about this is my short-term memory. Let's just see what happens. The weather looks different. The color of the grass looks different. Maybe it is a different day. Who knows? Ooh, I think it is a new day because look at Isabel's shirt. Giving summer. Eugene, you can't leave. I thought we discussed this. You're not allowed to leave ever. Well, he might be. He'll stay in my heart forever, but he may have to leave that. Wait, did I do this right? Hold on. I don't think I did. That last date was the 20th, right? This is 21. Maybe. We'll know if Isabel starts talking to us. Okay. Because I think the way that the game works is like, if you have already played once that day, then I think you only see Isabel that one time. Like, if you play in the morning, and then you like save and quit and then get back on later that afternoon, I don't think Isabel will do her daily announcement thing because she already did it that morning. I think she only does it like once a day, the first time you start playing. Despite everything else, World is actually pretty cool. Like, I ain't even mad at him. I'm kind of mad that he just, you know, showed up without any warning that quickly. but I also acknowledge that some of that is probably beyond me, so I can't be completely mad at him. He's just following his programming. To be fair, my brain power probably isn't as strong as it usually is because I've been working crazy hours lately. But I'm planning on going to bed on time tonight. I'm so looking forward to it. Faith's tracksuit is so cute. It's one of the things that I love about her. She's just adorable in everything she does. Rural doesn't want to move yet. Gala, I feel like we just haven't seen her in a while. Okay. Gala's not wanting to move yet. Hear y'all loud and clear. Marina is so cute. So she was like just walking along and then she looks up and she sees a butterfly. She doesn't have to put in any effort in life, just exist, you know? One of the things I really love about Animal Crossing is how much the weather is reflected in the months, you know? Like, March and April are very, like, springy months in terms of seasons, but there's also usually, like, a lot of rain. Faith, you're not allowed to leave either. I don't know why you even got that bubble above your head. That's like one of my favorite times of the year when the weather's like that. It's like springy but also rainy and a little stormy, you know? It's like there's beauty and then storm, and then after the storm the beauty comes back. It's just, I don't know how to describe it, but I love it. It's like you can have darkness and light in a different way, like all in the same day, rather than just like typical like light versus dark. But I don't know. I guess because like I know some people are really scared of like thunderstorms and stuff. I love storms. I love rain. I also love like flowers and things like that. So. And there's usually a rainbow and everything is just pretty after the storm. It's almost 3 now, which means Diana. Which means World moving in really messed me up. That was so weird. See, this is where I mess up because I can't remember if I changed the date or not. I feel like I did, because when you just close out of the game, it doesn't take you back to the title screen again. So I think we're okay. CJ. Let's look. I know somebody was visiting. Gala, what are you smiling about? I know we spoke to Rold in his house. Maybe we need to talk to him again. Like outside his house. I can't remember if that's like how many times you have to talk to a villager before they become eligible for anything. I know you have to talk to them at least once, but I can't remember if you have to talk to them again. I always do just to like be safe, you know? But I can't remember if I did this time. I don't think we did. I think we just started up the game the day after he moved in just to make sure that he was, or something. We checked to make sure he was on the map, I think. And then after that, we just kind of went on about our way. It's irony. There's rules. Let's talk to him. Okay. That might have been it. That might have. Oh, wait. Should I have saved? Dang it. I did not save. Should have saved. Like I said, my brain is not the best right now. She's trying her best. We're on a break, so I'm gonna go do some of that. I'm back. I'm trying to make some salmon, but the salmon still needs to thaw, so I'm gonna be waiting for that. I did grab a snack though. Of all the Girl Scout cookies, the peanut butter patties are my favorite. Like, you can't go wrong with those. Starting to get hungry. I was gonna cook the salmon, but since the salmon's not ready to be cooked yet, I was like, I need a little something to get me through. Whoa. I kind of want to go back in time now that we have talked to Robert. I don't know if that even makes any more sense. Let's just do this, maybe. Okay. For some reason, that feels better. I don't know why. I'm gonna get some more snackables. I was gonna make some salmon for lunch, but the salmon hasn't thawed out completely yet. So I was like, I'm still hungry, I need to eat something. So I'm eating my snack for lunch. You said salmon. I see. Yeah. I have this recipe that I really liked for salmon, and I want to make it so bad, but it's like, you know, time is my enemy right now, unfortunately. You said why that villager dripped out like that? Are you talking about this one? Yee. It's funny you say that because he's one of my favorites just because of like his whole get up persona, everything. I think he's supposed to be like a, I don't know, like his personality type is supposed to be like rocker or something. He's got sideburns too. And he's just a koala. But his name is Eugene and he's one of my favorites. Unfortunately, he might have to leave the island though. We're putting that off as long as we possibly can though. Yeah. I'm not ready for that. I'm making a thumbnail for the next Resident Evil 0 live stream. And it's so funny to me because I see a scene that's literally just Birkin and Wesker just walking down a hallway, like multiple shots of them walking down a hallway. And they're like, it's just the way that they're walking is so funny to me. I love how Sasha sat down, looked away as if like they were unsure, and then Marshall just walks off. Like, I'm out of here. You said this villager 1 minus 1 drip. What is the rarest one you have? I've heard that rarity is actually like a misconception, unless you're talking about like the Sanrio ones, because I think for those you can only get them through like, what is it, like amiibo cards or something? But all the other ones, like, you pretty much have about the same chance of getting them. I could tell you which ones are my favorites though. You said, ooh, yeah, I have some Sanrio ones, yeah. But yeah, I could tell you which ones are my favorites. That I can answer. Top 3? Well, I'll say this. My absolute most favorite is Lily, the frog. She's so cute. I feel weird giving my, like, you said she's a classic one? Yes, she is. I've had her for like in the past Animal Crossing games. But I haven't had her in this one yet, and it's really bothering me. So, but I'm determined to get her. So, oof, right? So you know it hurts a little extra that, like, I still don't have her, right?